What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Chef's Garage video. Today, I'm going to talk about the new changes for the 2023 model year Mark 8 Volkswagen GTI. Model year 23 cars are just starting to roll out to dealerships as of August 2022. And today I'm going to go over the two major changes that you'll notice on the 2023 Mark 8 Volkswagen GTI. Now, spoiler, in my opinion, these changes are not the best, I'll admit, and I'm very happy I have a 22, let's just put it that way. But there are some other people out there that like the changes for 2023, and I don't want to bash on the people that have a 2023 GTI or Golf R, because no matter what year Mark 8 GTI you have, it is a fantastic car. Now, if you are new to my channel and this is the first time seeing my face on your screen, don't forget to please click that subscribe button down below and the like button and all the other buttons down below for more Mark 8 GTI content and much other car content coming your way. You guys have been killing it on the Mark 8 GTI videos and subscribers as well. I think we're close to 650 subscribers, which is just kind of unreal. I know it's only 650 people, but we're much closer to 1,000, where I can actually start being paid by YouTube and achieve a dream of becoming a full-time YouTuber. So I don't know why, if you like my videos and aren't subscribed, it's completely free to subscribe. And yeah, on to the video. So let's begin with the 2023 model year Mark 8 GTI. So the 23 model year cars have been rolling out to dealerships as of August 2022. So pretty recent. This car rolled out into dealerships. I got mine early. I got mine August 2000. I got mine in October 2021. So pretty early, if you ask me. This car, I believe, was the first Mark 8 period in Massachusetts. So I think that's pretty cool. I always say it to people like, oh, this is the first one. Well, yeah, it is actually the first one, because the VIN number ends in a bunch of zeros. I think that's how you know if it's the first one. Let's not talk about what number car mine was in the States. Let's talk about the 2023 GTI. So you get 2 or 3 major changes on the Mark 8 Volkswagen GTI, and they all have to do with the interior. Now, as far as other changes, the price obviously increases, and the infotainment actually gets a lot better and faster, but overall, it's mainly the exact same. Now, the two major changes I want to talk about for the 2023 model year has to do with the interior. And in my opinion, I am not the biggest fan, and I'm not biased. Well, I kind of am. I'm not trying to be biased, but I'll just say that I'm kind of happy with the GTI I have now, and I'm not really missing much. And for those that do own a 2022 GTI, you're not missing much for the 23 model year. So let's start off with the first change. Now, the first change to the 2023 GTI is if you get the leather seat package, you get the GTI emblem embroidered into the back of the seat. I believe the Golf R had this on the back of the seat since launch, but this is actually pretty neat. So the GTI logo would be embroidered in the back here, which I love when companies embroider their logo into the back of the seat. I think it's super cool. I like it. I dig it. However, I'm not the biggest fan in terms of how Volkswagen did it. The way that Volkswagen did it was kind of unfortunate in terms of the clean design before. So if you do get the leather seat option, you have all these perforations along the seat for the ventilation seat system, which basically you need all these holes so the fans in the seat can blow the cool air on you. Well, unfortunately, they kind of didn't integrate the emblem kind of as well, because as you can see, all the perforations go up here. There aren't any fans that are up here, but they kind of continue the, well, overall look of the perforations, and they kind of just slapped it on. I'll pull up a picture up on the screen now, but they kind of just like cut it out with like sort of like this non-perforated type material and just like slapped it on, like kind of like if it was like an afterthought or something. I am not the biggest fan of that. I would have appreciated if it was a little bit more like integrated. For those that do have it, I I'm not gonna argue with you. The people in the Facebook group actually quite liked it. I didn't really give my thoughts on it because I didn't want to be that one that said, oh, it's so stupid or whatever. But honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of it. If they integrated it into the seat more, I would be a big more fan. I just don't like how they just didn't integrate the perforations along with the logo. It's kind of just like slapped on there. But it would be cool if they did it in the headrest. I think that that would have looked really nice. Or maybe the GTI logo in the headrest. That would have been pretty cool. Maybe in the center console, like a little badge or something. I don't know. Those are two other ways they could have integrated the logo. Obviously, you already have it on the steering wheel. So, I mean, maybe it'll grow on me if I see it in public. But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of it. So you're not really missing much there, 2022 owners. So let's move on to the next change that I think most people will hate. Or maybe it's just me, I don't know. Alright, so the next change in the new GTI, the 2023 model year, the next change that they did is with the center console. And my God, am I grateful that I don't have the center console. And I'm sure, I want to know what your opinions are about this down below in the description. I've heard a lot of people's opinions about the GTI embroidered in the seat. Most people seem to like it. That's pretty cool. It still has to grow on me, basically. But I want to know your opinions on this change. And that is with the center console. And they made it all piano black. So no matter if you get a base model, SE, or Autobahn, it's all piano black. Now, I hate piano black center consoles. I think they're stupid. I don't think this should be a thing in the car industry, and I'll explain why. I have no problem with piano black on the dashboard. This would be the dashboard, what I would consider the dashboard. So, basically, the stuff on front of you, I have no problem with piano black up here because, well, it's integrating the screen. So when the screen's off, it's like a piano black look, and when the screen's off, it kind of looks like more integrated. It looks more clean. It wouldn't look good if it was sort of this matte black material. It's when piano black is on the center console is where my problem is. The center console is what you use day to day to day to day. And when you have a shiny material down here, it just gets super disgusting, scratched, beat up, and it just doesn't look good at all after what, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,000 miles in your car. It won't look good, and even if you be careful, it will never look good. And here's a good example of this. So my car, if this focuses, has 8,117 miles on it. And this is my state of my center console. I haven't cleaned it in maybe 1 or 2 weeks, and, well, it looks good. I mean, you can hardly tell that it is beat on. I don't really beat upon my center console. I'm usually pretty careful. But, you know, stuff like my phone going into, like, the cup holder or this little slot over here, and just other stuff, it doesn't show because this is a matte material. It doesn't absorb those types of, you know, damage. It's really easy to clean, and it doesn't show damage, which is really nice. Let's look at a car with lower miles than mine and has a piano black center console to show what the problem is here. This is a good car for this example. This is my dad's 2022 Audi e-tron GT. Now, he bought this car back in June, this past summer actually, and it only has, I think, something very stupid. I think it has like ridiculously low miles. It only has, we've held this car for maybe about 4 months, and let's see how many miles this has. 2,121 miles. So he doesn't drive very much. He's retired. He's a cool dude. He just sits around and, you know, does his thing, which is fine. But he doesn't drive a lot, so this car only has around 2,000 miles on it. So that's pretty low for like maybe, what, owning a car for 4 or 5 months. And this is what his center console looks like. So again, keep in mind, he doesn't drive that much. This is what a center console looks like. There is lots of grime, lots of scratches, lots of crumbs. He hasn't eaten this car. Don't know why those are there. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. But oh yeah, there we go. You could see all of that disgusting nastiness, scratches, what else? Dirt, grime, fingerprints. This is what my problem here. This glossy black material is what's in the new car, in the new GTI, and it just looks awful. I mean, who wants this in their car? Now, what people end up doing if they have a gloss black center console, like Tesla Model 3 owners, for example, is they end up just wrapping over it because it was a bad design by Tesla and etc. But nowadays, they actually fixed that. They now have a flat black center console on Model 3 instead of a shiny black one. The issue I have with the center console in the new 23 GTI. I hope Volkswagen realizes what they've done, and I hope that they revert it back to the flat black like before, or if third-party companies come out with like vinyls or wraps to wrap over it, so it will look really cool if you do have one. So that's my problem with that. I'm glad I don't have it, and I'm very grateful that, you know, I don't have to deal with that. But for the people that do have a 23 GTI, or for the people that do like that glossy black center console in the new GTI, please let me know. I'll be definitely interested to hear you guys' opinions in the comment section down below. But yes, I will not argue. It will look very well integrated with the shiny black here and the shiny black here and there as well. So yeah, those are the two changes with the new 23 GTI. I would say they're pretty interesting changes, but well, they're changes nonetheless, and I'm glad that we do have changes instead of no changes. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, smash that like button. And before I end the video, I just want to say that this may be my last video for maybe a week or two, because unfortunately a week from today, which is Friday, I'm getting my wisdom teeth out. And if you ever had that happen, or ever had that procedure done, I guess, you know that you're basically out of it for a couple days. So I don't know. I'll try to get a video up during the week, but it's pretty busy with school and everything. So hopefully I will recover quickly and I can start making more videos for you guys on my GTI and other videos, obviously, car related videos and such. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did, smash the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.